Hey, you guys, hope you are enjoying your holidays. As you can tell in the thumbnail, I got a letter, and this means the friggin' world to me. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This is from Nora, and she's from Cuba. Oh, I'm sorry, not Cuba, Quebec. She's from Quebec, and she took the time out of her day to get my opinion. I hope you guys feel inspired. Okay, so here we go. I had to, my printer was acting weird, so I had to like write this out. I had to travel back to like 1999. Okay, so here we go. Yes, hi, Miss Nina. I am happy to star in your channel. If only it was that deep, right? You are very beautiful, like the Mount Quebec. Quabvik. Okay, we're going to assume that either that B or V is silent. And yes, it is a shame that I don't know this. Don't leave me for it. You are very beautiful, like the Mount Quavik. And the sun, your smile is A. Plus, wait a minute, are you saying that? Are you telling me I look like a mountain? Is that a compliment in your country, women who look like mountains? Okay, well, thank you. I know you mean well. Okay, and the sun, your smile is A, plus equal to that light. I am in America for 25 years, and my husband holds in 4 beautiful, healthy children. I have 45 years in my life. Woman, I am watching. Oh, I get it. You use that talk text thing, right? Is that what that is? Okay. All right. Woman, I am watching Cohen Nanning for his Curvy Shrine, and he bring me to your videos, and I say this is A, very good, because I am happy to see a very sexy and plump girl to have double in her happiness. I was married very young. My husband chose me, and at a few times I am getting heavier in my body after the years. Well, that happens. That's the delicious part of marriage. You get a little booty. I am still very happy to become, as I am, his wife. I enjoy him in privacy, but he never want to touching me. He looked to my stomach when I purchased pretty nights to wear for him. I'm gonna say 4. I know you meant 4. He looked to my stomach when I purchased pretty nights to wear him, and his face is hinging up. He seems like a nice guy. I fail everything I do. He is a very disappointment in me, not proud, shouting for and everything at me, go, and names me stupid, fat, shut up, don't look to me, go, and throwing his fork to my legs at dinner he does not like. He is telling me names and lose weight. Nina, you are American woman, and this is a very different for you. Should I make my body for him, or should I go? What are you thinking in your advice? Can you please read me your channel? Okay. Um, Nora, how much does your husband weigh? Because you've been carrying around that for some time now. I want you to sit down, and I want you to subtract whatever that number is from your weight. That is your weight loss goal, okay? I don't care how long you've been married to that. No one has the right to verbally, emotionally, and physically abuse you in front of your children, nonetheless. I don't like your husband. I mean, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind me saying I really don't like him. You know, I really wouldn't be so disappointed if he broke a law in Singapore. My God, that's what a terrible existence for you, and I feel bad for your children. I didn't mean to throw down your letter. I didn't mean to do that. I get very passionate about these things because I don't like abusive men very much. Not many people do. But anyway, my advice to you, leave yesterday. To avoid trauma, leave when he's not around. I would suggest therapy, but from what you tell me, I can see that you've already tried pleasing him. You've tried. I personally don't think he deserves to be with you. I just, I don't know your safety net, if you have family or friends to stay with, your financial situation. But if you can do that, definitely do that. Like, you need to get away from him ASAP, because those children should not have to witness their mother having utensils thrown at her legs or anywhere in her body. That's just, who does that? Who does that to the mother of their children? I really don't like him. I can feel my blood boiling. My goodness. The things I would do to my husband I'm not married, but the things I would do if I had a husband who threw forks at my legs because he didn't like the dinner that I took the time to prepare him. Leave. Therapy, he doesn't deserve therapy, and personally I don't think therapy will help this situation. Like I said, I don't know of course the siren has to irritate me when I'm trying to give Nora advice. I have to be careful what I tell you because I'm a YouTuber starting out. And, but my advice to you is to leave him. And for your body, are you happy with what you see when you look in the mirror? Are you healthy, Nora? That's what matters. If you are not happy with the weight that you have gained, I can certainly give you some pointers in getting it off a healthy and very safe way. I'm a big woman, but I'm big because I choose to be this way. My weight goal is a size 16, and I'm working toward that. I want to be plus size, healthy, sexy, all that good stuff. And nobody can tell me what my weight goal should be. That's just the way I feel about the situation. And I think you should feel the same. If you want to be thin, then by all means, thrive for that, but do that for you. Not for some egotistical, shallow, something that I can't say. However, and I want you to listen to me right now, if you are trapped, and you know what I mean by trapped, you're not going to like what I'm about to say, but you're going to have to play by his rules, and his rules alone. Why are you going to do this? To avoid drama. Those babies have seen enough, and they don't need to see any more. They've probably seen enough to be traumatized for a very long time. Because I can imagine, I surmise, if he is throwing forks at you and verbally abusing you, he's done a lot worse. So, to protect your babies and to avoid getting hurt yourself, I would just say play by his rules for the time being until you can get on your feet and just disappear. I know there might be a court situation, custody battle. But this is what you have to go through because, it's not a boyfriend. It's not someone that you can just simply stop texting or just stop accepting his calls. You have those babies. I've known abusive women who hang in there they say it's for the sake of the children. Are you kidding me? How is that for the sake of children? So they can have a father that throws things at their mom? If you have a daughter, understand that she is going to grow up and she is going to think that she's going to associate that with love. That's how it works. Or she'll become a complete feminist on a power trip. And if you have a son, he's going to think this is completely fine to treat women this way. And if he doesn't grow up to be physically abusive, he certainly won't care for their opinions or their feelings. Because this is what they grew up around. They don't deserve to be subjected to this. Get out as soon as you possibly can. That is my advice to you. Like I said, if you are trapped, play by his rules for now. He wants you to lose weight. Get it done. Let him see you working towards that. I can give you some pointers for that. I would love to. As women, we sometimes hit rock bottom. And we get stuck in situations that other people might not understand. And though you might not be able to physically leave him at this time, you can leave him in here. You can just shut that part of yourself off. And if it's hard because you love him, day by day, I promise you, it'll get easier. When you realize, Nora, that he does not deserve you. You are very rare in this modern world. Do you know that? You are someone so many good men are searching for. You are loyal. I'm assuming you're loyal. You cook, you clean, you care for those beautiful children. And this is what you get in return. I don't want you to be angry. I want you to act. And I want you to act as soon as possible. Get out or play by his rules. Do not question him. Do not challenge him. Do not fight him. I know at times you will want to. But think about what those children are going to witness. They have to go to school. They have to experience that fear. They don't deserve to see that. Just do what he says. See him as a horrible boss. The worst boss anyone could possibly have. That's how you see it. Until you just don't need him anymore. And get the out. Let him call you whatever he wants to call you. In your heart, you know that it isn't true. I am here to tell you right now, Nora, you are a good woman. And you are exactly what so many men are searching for. He just can't see it because he's a moron. Isn't that sad for him? Think about it. He's going to lose the most beautiful thing he's probably ever had in his life because he couldn't appreciate it. How unfortunate for him. That's my advice to you. Please feel free to keep me posted. I want to know how this works out, okay? Dana double wahi, my darling. I hope everything works out for you. Bye.